Welcome to Offer Art. If you are here live, come to the chat box and say hello. How are you doing? Let me know that you are here and give me a yes that you can see my screen and all of the beautiful things. Okay, I'm so excited to see everyone. This is going to be such an incredibly beautiful program. Okay, so first, I would love for you guys to come into the chat box. And if you're brand new to me, never worked with me before, ever in your life in any capacity, put a 1. And if you put a 1 in the chat box, and if you've been around the block, maybe you're a returning client, you're in the Trailblazers, you're in Amplify, you were in Trailblazing Content, and now you're here again, put a 2. Put it 2 if you're a returning client or a current client. Okay. So I'm anchoring in the conversation because I want you to take a look at the chat box and look at how many 2s there are compared to 1s. There are some 1s, there are a lot of 2s. And that is the power of your offers. That is the power of your offers, because when you've got incredible offers that make your clients feel seen, that activates them, that helps them get a result, they stay, they re-sign, they want to be in your world, they become more empowered in your world, they continue buying. So put the word offer in the chat box if you are ready to have offers that change your clients' lives across the globe so they stay with you for the long freaking game. Let's go. Okay. So this call is to really anchor in a bigger context of offer art of this program. So if you know me at all, you guys know that I'm a very strategic coach. I'm like, okay, here's what to consider with your product suite, and here's what to consider for curriculum design to get the community engaged, and here's how we're going to create more sales of your offers. And I love to go in the strategy so that you get that result that you want, more sales from your offers, client retention from your offers, all of the things. But I'm also a huge believer that it is so important for you to get grounded in a deeper context of who you need to be to bring that result to life, and to not only have an external result of more sales, but actually to feel fulfillment within the work itself. So put a yes in the chat box if you're ready for a call where we are just anchoring in how you can be an offer artist that changes the game, changes the world, changes your business, changes lives across the globe with your work. Who's ready for that? Put a yes in the chat box. Okay, amazing, amazing. So first thing I want to ask you guys, when I say offers, when I'm like, okay, your offers in your business, tune in, your offers in your business. What scale of 1 to 10, what is your relationship with your offers? Are you like 10? I love the conversations I'm having in my offers. I love the client results in my offers. I love selling my offers because they're the best thing since sliced bread. Or is it a 1, like I get a panic attack every time I have to sell my offer? I kind of want to pull my hair out in the way that my offer is structured. It feels like nails on a chalkboard. I'm not attracting aligned clients. The pricing feels off. The deliverables feel off. Where are we in terms of offer creation? Put a 1 through 10 in the chat box. Okay, I'm seeing 6s, 5, 6, 5, 5-ish, 3, 7. Okay, amazing. At the end of this program, how would it feel to be a 10 out of 10 in terms of how you feel about your offers? Put a 10 in the chat box if you want to go ahead and claim that. 10 in the chat box if you're like, I'm here for it, baby. I'm seeing Alyssa's like 12, LFG, let's freaking go. Kayla, Alex, Joy Pucci, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, amazing. So I would love to hear from you. Put it in the chat box if I could wave a magic wand and you could have any result when it comes to your offers. Any result when it comes to your offers, what would you want it to be? Put it in the chat box. Do you want your offers to sell out at high ticket prices with dream clients? Put that in the chat box. Do you want your offers to feel like freaking magic when you're on call with your clients? Like you hang up that Zoom call and you're like, I am in my purpose, nay. I'm in the zone. I found it. This is it. Is it that? Is it clients keep re-signing? Okay, I'm reading the chat box. Client retention, more MRR, sell out with dream clients. I wake up like, yes, I'm ready to serve today. I want it to be the place to be. I freaking love that. Sell out, feel freaking tastic. Get people on live, Alex Joy said. Ooh, I love that, Alex Joy. Sell out with ease. Okay. I love what Kayla said. Confidence to drop the over delivering or needing to prove myself. Kayla, that's huge. Okay. This is also good. So on a really practical level, there's going to be things that I teach you in this program that are really tangible. Tweaks that we can make about your offers so that they sell better. Tweaks that we can make about your offers so that on the back end, it's making more sales. On the front end, in terms of how everyone's talking about your offer on social media and your clients are spreading the good word, you're going to make more sales. There's things we can do within curriculum design that are going to help get the community engaged so that the community chat is popping and people are showing up to the calls live. There's going to be things that we can do where people love the way they feel inside your world and they're getting incredible results because of the curriculum. And so they keep re-signing and keep buying. There's going to be things that we can do on a practical level with the product suite to make sure that there's really easy and obvious customer continuations and there's no stickiness in terms of customer continuations, and that builds MRR and you hit those higher cash months without being glued to your laptop. Yes, 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 and yes, that is this program. And when I say offer art, put in the chat box what comes to mind. Offer art. Anything is perfect. Put it in the chat box. A phrase, a word, creativity, something that is unique. Making it work for you. Alyssa said self-expression, putting my magic into the program. Yes. Yes. This isn't just offers that sell because you followed some formula for the tagline and the title so that people want to buy it. That's going to be there. We're going to talk about it. But really, is that all that you want to do with your business? This isn't just product suite. So there's continuations. Yes, that's there. Yes, we're going to talk about it. But this program is about you becoming the offer artist. This program is about you becoming the offer artist. Because honestly, y'all, the number one reason that I see people get in their own way with offers is because coaches are operating from this place of, what's the answer? What's the answer? How long should it be? Should it be 12 weeks or should it be 16 weeks? Should I charge $2,000 or $4,000? Is this name better or is that name better? Should we do weekly coaching calls or bi-weekly coaching calls? Should it be a Facebook group or a community chat? There's no right answer. There's no right answer. There is no right answer with offers. Your offers are your art. And you are the offer artist. So when you hear the word artist, what do you think of? Because for me, when I hear the word artist, I think blank freaking canvas. Blank canvas. There's no right answer. If Picasso had been like, you know what? Starry Night, it doesn't look very realistic. This is not the right answer. Would we still be talking about Picasso? No, he was an innovator. He was a trailblazer. He was an artist. He said, I don't care what everybody else is doing or how everyone else is doing it. I'm doing it my way. And because it's his way, that's why we still talk about him to this day. The artist goes first. The artist is creative. The artist is innovative. So what this program is going to be a lot of is me giving you tools to consider, right? Tools to consider. It's not going to be me giving you the answers. It's not going to be me saying it has to be 12 weeks and do weekly calls and here's what the deliverables should be and the curriculum should be structured exactly like this. Here's how many live calls to do versus drops. Here's how to do the community chat. Oh, here's how much access to give. Here's exactly what to price. It's not going to be that program. Because mentorship is not giving you the answers. Mentorship is giving you the why behind certain tools and providing you the questions to contemplate for you to arrive at your own answers. And how cool is that? Put I know in the chat box if you know the answers to your own freaking questions. You do, but I know. I know the answers to my own freaking questions. And some of you are like, oh my God, why did I sign up? What? No, wait. I wanted the answers. Why did I sign up? If I knew the answers, I wouldn't be here. I'm going to give you tools and the why behind those tools. If I were to describe it using the artist analogy, I'm going to say, hey, when you mix red and when you mix blue, you're going to get purple. Here's what is to consider when you use purple in your painting. Hey, here's the difference between colored pencils versus acrylics versus if you're doing this over here with your artistry and you're doing sculpture. Here's what to consider. Do you want to use colored pencils or do you want to use watercolor? Do you want purple in your painting or would you rather make a different color? That's the answer that you're going to have to come up for you. And sometimes that's harder because it's like, whoa, we've really been programmed our entire lives to look for the answer, memorize it, and regurgitate it. We've really been taught that for a lot of our lives. But the artist, the trailblazer, discovers their own answer, leans into understanding and tools and contemplations and gets in conversations that are expansive, calls them to rise, but then they know and then they go. So when you feel resistance throughout this program, because it will come up, I'm going to teach you things where I'm like, and here's what a product suite could look like for a 7-figure business. And maybe some of you are going to look at that and be like, whoa, overwhelm, right? Whoa, this is a lot to contemplate. Whoa, there's that much that goes into a welcome call. Whoa. Just remember when you're feeling that resistance and you start to want to know, well, how should I do it? And what should the answer be? And what's my next move? You're just going to take a deep breath and go, wait a minute, I'm the offer artist. I'm the offer artist. What do I want to do for my people? How do I want the offer to feel? What do I know is going to serve my people to get them the result? What do I know is going to empower them? What do I want to talk about in these conversations? What do I want the focus to be? What do I know they need? Boom, go do that. Put a yes in the chat box if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Put a yes in the chat box if you are picking up what I am putting down. So this call is to anchor this all in, right? And what I'm going to tell you about this program is that there's going to be things about this program that are really relevant to you right now in this season of your business. In this season of your business, you're going to be like, this is for me. This is what I need to go take. I'm going to go try this on. And for some of you, this is going to be things that you don't even have to deal with for another 2 years. So this is going to be something that you continue to revisit. Perfect. You're not going to arrive at all of the perfect answers in this program. It's not about getting your offers perfect because guess what? You're going to be refining your craft for an entire career. You're going to be refining your craft for an entire career, and that's amazing. There might be an offer that you put out into the world and you have your first set of people in it and there were things that you prepped for and you did the curriculum design really freaking well and you love everything about it, and then they're in there and you're like, things need to change for the next round. Amazing. Every day I'm asking myself, what's working in my business? What's not working in my business? What needs to get cleaned up to help me go where I'm going? And I'm constantly refining and tweaking and cleaning. So let that be okay. It's not about leaving Offer Art and leaving the program or finishing a training and going, I have my signature program that's perfect and it will never change for the rest of time. Because if you're looking for that, and you think it needs to be that, that's a pressure that you're putting on yourself that absolutely doesn't need to be there, right? So put freedom in the chat box if you're like, okay, I'm free of that. I don't need to have it all figured out. I just need to move. I just need to move. You just need to take the contemplations in this program and move. You just need to take the contemplations in this program, arrive at your answers and go. Be like, in this season, this is the next move for me. This is the next iteration that I want to try on. Guess what? If it doesn't work, change it. Change it. Cool. So on a really practical level, by the way, guys, I see on my, like, you are screen sharing, it looks all funny on the text, looks all funny on what I'm looking at. Does it look funny for you or is it clean for you? It's kind of weird looking. It looks funny, right? Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Hi, I see all your beautiful faces. Let me try one more time. I don't know why it's doing that. It's making me a little sad because the presentation looks so good. Oh my God, it looks so weird. Okay, all right, it's fine. See, we love watching me make mistakes. It's so beautiful. Okay, so beautifully human. We're allowed to fuck it up. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna just switch modes and see if I present full screen. If it changes it, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Does it look normal now? Okay. If it was clunky the whole time, so permission giving, right? So permission giving, it's all good. Okay. So how I'm going to walk you through all of the results that are going to help you in your offers so that your clients are resigning because the curriculum design is so good. You have high cash months from high MRR and the offers are scalable and customers are easily continuing with you and you're increasing sales. We're breaking it down into 3 sections. So we're going to start with a bird's eye view of your offer suite for high cash months. And we're going to talk about things like setting up your product suite for easy, no-brainer, long-term customer continuations, setting your product suite up for monthly recurring revenue, setting your product suite up for scalability so you don't have to be glued to your laptop to get clients' results. Because on a really practical level, I want to start with where are you going? Right? What are you building? Where are you going? Because your offers do need to be intentional around how they're being positioned within the product suite to create what you want to be creating in your business. And then we're going to go deep on one offer and focus on curriculum design for that program. So curriculum design is everything from the welcome call and how you're anchoring people into your program. It's the deliverables that you're choosing and why you're choosing them. It's the structure of the trainings and why they're structured that way. It's the framework for the curriculums. It's all of the above. And when you nail this, clients will continue to buy and stay and get incredible results, which is amazing, okay? And then we're going to go into the last section, which is more increasing sales for your offers. So that's going to be more the content around the offers. That's going to be more how to incentivize clients to shout you from the rooftops all over social media so they're spreading the good word about your offers. That's going to be more how do you make sales on the back end once people are in an offer? How do you incentivize people to continue buying so once they're in, they're incentivized to stay? So this is the actual framework that I'm going to be walking you through step by step. So it's important that you continue to be engaged throughout the entire curriculum, right? Don't just get the product suite and run. Don't just get the curriculum design and run. All of these steps are going to work together so that you can be the offer artist, and your offer artistry and the way that I present this material is really going to be infused throughout. Cool. Now, on a practical level, how this is going to work, a couple different things. So the majority of this program is actually going to be pre-recorded drops that get dropped into your portal. I'll obviously email you to let you know when those drops come. But the reason that I'm doing that is because the majority of this information doesn't need to be taught through an hour-long Zoom call. Some of the information I can really get to you quickly in 30 minutes or less, get you into action and get you moving. So I'm not unnecessarily having you show up to hour-long Zoom calls. The times where we are showing up to Zoom calls are going to be this welcome call, tomorrow, because I'm setting up a big context for Product Suite and I want us to be awake and engaged. But then after that, it's going to be live Q&A calls. So there's going to be opportunities where I drop a Q&A thread in our Facebook group. Make sure you're in that Facebook group if you aren't already, and you're going to have the opportunity to ask a question, and I'll go on and for an hour answer everybody's question. And we'll have 3 live Q&A calls. The Q&A call will be after we finish a main chunk in the framework. So after Offer Suite, we'll have a Q&A call to cover that. After curriculum design, we'll have a Q&A call to cover everything there. After we talk about increasing sales, we'll have a Q&A call to cover everything when it comes to selling your offer. Cool. The last piece is the Facebook group. So the Facebook group is going to be where you guys can absolutely, and I encourage you to interact with each other, give feedback to each other, ask questions to each other, collaborate. It's going to be where I tell you to drop your homework, your action steps, your wins, your contemplations. And that's going to be really important for you to do that for you, because if you choose to really engage in the community and drop your contemplations, it's going to get you on the hook to actually be doing this work and share it with people and put it out into the world. And when you share it with people, you're so much more likely to show up for it. Put a yes in the chat box if you know what I'm talking about. Like when you say, I'm going to go launch this offer and here's how I'm going to do the curriculum design and here's what I'm realizing about my product suite that needs to change. Okay, world, here I am. It's like, you're really going to do it. So actually engage, because when you are engaged, you're going to be on the hook. I love what Natasha said, to actually do it and show up. And if you consume this really passively, you're going to get passive results, right? If you consume it really actively and with a lot of engagement, you're going to get a lot of results, and you're going to learn from other people. If everyone commits to going, I'm going to put my contemplations about Product Suite in here, and I'm going to put my contemplations about how I'm going to make my welcome call top notch, you're going to learn from each other and go, okay, I'm going to consider that, not steal it, not take it, not compare yourself, right? Because we're our own artists, but we're going to learn together and collaborate. So put collaborate in the chat box if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Collaborate in the Facebook group. Okay, amazing. Cool. So what I do want to say again is you will get out of this program what you choose to get out of this program, and that goes for any program that you take. I always say, and I do this for myself too, point the finger back at you, always. Point the finger back at you always, because I see people go into programs and they decide this program is going to change my life, period, end of story. And when they come in with that, this program is going to change my life, period, end of story, what happens? The program changes their life, period, end of story. It just does, because they decided that for themselves. So if you are consuming this, like, let's see what Alex has got. I don't know, I'm trying her on. We'll see if she's any good. There's gonna be something there that blocks you from getting results. But if you come into this and you're like, I'm going to do all of the action steps. I'm going to be focused when I watch the trainings. I'm not going to watch it at 2x speed while I'm doing my dinner. I'm going to focus. I'm going to look for that 1% refinement. And then I'm going to take the action steps. And I'm not just going to passively be like, okay, that was the prompt she wants us to do. Okay, that was a nice prompt, but like, I'm going to go get a manicure now. It's not that. If you take an action step, and the action step might just be contemplate your product suite and look for gaps and see where the gaps are and decide how you're going to fill the gaps. If you passively look at that and you're like, there's some gaps, I don't know, I'll figure it out later. Are you getting the result? No. But if you take that action step and you go, I am going to look at my product suite and have that conversation with myself. What are the gaps? What do I need to change? What do I want it to look like? How do I want it to feel? And you go make that shift. Oh my God, the game just changed for you. You are now thousands of dollars richer. Your business is going to take off way more because you chose to engage with that material. Put a yes in the chat box if you are picking up what I'm putting down. Picking up what I'm putting down. So I do want to say this. I don't know why I felt called to say this, but I'm going to trust my gut to say this. Like someone needed to hear it. Do not let your relationship to me affect your results. And what I mean by this is some of you may be like, Alex is my girl. Like I'm in the Trailblazers. We go all the way. She's my girl. I love her. I love learning from her. Let's go. But some of you might be like, Alex kind of annoys me. Why is she wearing red? Why does she dive into a pool wearing red clothes in her reels? Why does she talk about how she's going to be a millionaire all over Instagram? It's weird. It's weird. She annoys me, but I'm here because the messaging made me think I needed this. And so I kind of reluctantly bought, even though she kind of triggers me, annoys me. That's fine. If that's you, that's fine. I can hold that. But what I will say is, do not let your relationship to me affect your results. Because again, if you sit from this place of like, let's see what she's got, she annoys me, but I bought it, let's see what she's got, you will not get the result that you want. And I want you to win. I want you to win. I want you to get the result. So you don't have to do it for me. You don't have to send me a testimonial. It's not about hyping me up, but I want you to do it for you. I want you to be like, I'm going to get a mind-blowing fucking result from this program for you. So put me in the chat box if you're going to do that, right? Me, like, me, let's go, let's go. Okay, amazing, cool. Someone needed to hear it, I know they did. Okay, so this is a program that you will revisit as you scale, okay? Because again, I'm going all the way to, you might be starting your business here, here's what to consider, and maybe you've got a million different products and here's what to consider. There's no overwhelm, there's only overflow. So any moment you feel that like, whoa, I have to get this all figured out right now, it's just, whoop, take a step back. I'm the what? Put it in the chat box. I am the, put it in the chat box. You are the offer artist. You are the offer artist. And the one, and the trailblazer. Okay, so there are a couple different giveaways. If you tag me on Instagram stories and DM me a takeaway, you are going to be automatically enrolled into the Sold Out Offer Content Workshop. So this will be a content workshop that we do live after the program is over. And if you tag me on Instagram stories with a takeaway and DM me a takeaway anytime throughout the program, you're automatically enrolled into that content workshop. On that content workshop, we're going to be ideating and in real time creating content that's going to help you sell out your offer. It's going to be a party. We're going to have a blast. So if you want to be a part of that, these are the two things that are required for you to gain access to that content workshop at the end of the program. Cool. Thumbs up. Everybody gets that. Okay. Giveaway number 2 is every time that you tag me or DM me a takeaway, a point for each, you're going to get entered for a chance to win a 60-minute one-on-one offer art strategy session with me. So what will that look like? You and me on Zoom, 60 minutes. We'll go over your product suite. We'll go over your curriculum design. We'll go over your marketing strategy for your offer. You and me on Zoom, 60 minutes. Huge value. It will change the game. And if you're one of those people that's like, Kayla, I'm looking at you, that are like, I'm going to tag her 20 times and I'm going to DM her 20 times to get 40 entries. Be my guest. Be my guest. 40 entries it is for you, right? And I'll randomly select one winner for that. Okay. There also is, Jacqueline, there also is an offer artist mini mind. So if you want to go through this program with more proximity and you're like, I love group programs, but it would be awesome to get on calls with Alex and a really small group. There's only 4 spots where we're doing this work together and getting mentorship on it in real time, on your product suite, on your curriculums, on your marketing strategy, on the ways that you're upselling, on the incentives, on all of the things. There is an offer artist mini mind. There's 3 group calls, again, only 4 spots available. And you also get 2 30-minute one-to-one calls with me where you and I are going to dive deep on everything and get nitty gritty into your business. So if you want that, there's 4 spots available. We'll be going through the offer artist mini mind as we go through offer art. And if you want to be a part of that, just DM me and I'll get you the details for that. Okay. And the last thing is, if you want to join the Trailblazers, if you're here in the Trailblazers, if you are part of the Trailblazers, come to the chat box, say hi if you're in the Trailblazers. This is our 6-month mastermind. It's the place to be if you want a home space to absolutely blow it out of the business, blow it out of the water in terms of growing your business. We work on all of the things, content, messaging, offers, launching, sales, leadership, and the community is amazing. You can credit your offer art payment to join the Trailblazers within 30 days of when you purchased offer art. So if you bought it for whatever price you bought it at, full credit to go into the Trailblazers if you want to live there for 6 months and blow up your business. We have a lot of fun. Okay, so last thing to anchor in the context of this program, everyone put in the chat box what it means to them to be the offer artist. What it means to them to be the offer artist. I want you to write one affirmation for yourself. One affirmation in the chat box. I am the offer artist. What's an affirmation for you? Is it, I trust myself to make incredible offers? Is it, I create offers that turn heads all over social media? Is it, my clients get incredible results within my offers? Is it, people buy my offers like it's the best thing since sliced bread? Beverly said, I trust that my way is the way, and I am meant to create offers that change my clients' lives. Yes, Angela, I create offers that sell with ease and give them insane results. Obsessed with that, Angela. I am creating offers that will change people's lives for the better. Amazing. Carrie, I know exactly what my dream clients need. Yes, Carrie, and I create from that place. Yes, Carrie. Jacqueline, my clients get insane results in my offers. Okay, these are so good. So what I want you to do for homework is I want you guys to write out 3 to 5 affirmations as the offer artist and share it in the Facebook group. 3 to 5 affirmations that anchor in how you are going to lead yourself and who you are going to be from this day forward when it comes to your offers. And for some of you that are super action oriented and are like, I don't need this. This is kind of silly. This is kind of dumb. I don't want to do this action step. You arguably are the person who needs it the most, because I can give you all of the what to do and why to do it and all of the strategic things. But if you are still in this energetic place of what's the answer, what's the strategy, tell me what to do, and you're not operating from this place of I've got me, I'm the trailblazer, I'm the offer artist, I'm the one, I know what to do, I tune into me and I make magic, I make art for my people. If that's not there, everything else will fall flat. So I want you to spend some time going, what are my affirmations? What does it mean to be the offer artist to me? What does that mean? What does that mean? And I want you to write it, share it in the Facebook group to get yourself on the hook for it. And that's exactly how I want you to show up from today moving forward when you go and create offers, when you go on calls with your clients, when you're recording trainings, when you're selling your offer, when you're creating the branding for your offer, when you're titling your offer, when you're deciding what the deliverables are for your offer, when you're pricing your offer, you remind yourself, I am the offer artist. And how does the offer artist move? How does the offer artist be? Does the offer artist get an idea for an offer and then talk herself out of it and say it's not good enough and wait 3 months to launch it? No. Does the offer artist have such a pull to raise her rates and then go, I really want to raise my rates. I know my work is worth it, but I'm worried no one's going to buy. And then she cuts that price in half. No. Does the offer artist look at how all of the other coaches sets up their deliverables and they go to their Instagram story highlights and try to check, okay, she's doing a call every week. Okay, I'll do a call every week. No. Right? Does the offer artist look at what everyone else is selling and go, well, that type of offer worked for her. I guess that's what I need to sell? No. That's not how the offer artist moves. It's not how the offer artist moves. And if it is how you are currently moving, we're shaking it up right now. That's why we started with this call. We are shaking that up right the fuck now. It's unlearning all of that copy paste shit, because all of that copy paste shit was a false sense of safety, of looking for the right answer that you thought was going to get you even more rooted in your power to go and sell it, but it actually just makes you second guess yourself even more. Because you're like, well, this isn't even mine. It's kind of her offer with slightly different branding. I don't even want to sell it this way. I don't even know what we're doing here. I don't really have a strong intention for this. I don't know. I'm selling it because she said I was supposed to make it 12 weeks. So I made it 12 weeks and I priced it this way, but I kind of hate every second of it. That's why offers don't sell. Because if you create all of this energetic, resistance around it because it's not yours, you're not going to go get loud and proud about it all over social media. You're not going to want to show up for it every day. You're not going to want to go get more clients into it because you're going to want to go delete, 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 delete. I don't even like this. I don't even like it. But when you're obsessed with your own offers and you lead from that place of like, whoa, this is my community, and whoa, I get to have these conversations, and whoa, I have such a strong intention for this space, and whoa, these are the transformations that are happening for my people, and whoa, look at how they're DMing me about how their lives are changed from these conversations. Whoa. Let me go get loud. Let me go sell this out, honey. Let me go write the content. Let me go put it all over Instagram stories. Let me go get more people in it. Let me go make this more scalable. Let me get out of my own way and stop with my own fears and my own bullshit and go show up and get this message out across the world because you believe in you and what you're doing. Put a yes in the chat box if you are picking up what I am putting down. So spend time, spend a moment tuning in to your own affirmations. What does it mean to be the offer artist? And right now, I want you to decide that you are no longer available to be a copy-paste coach. You are no longer available to be a copy-paste coach. You're here to be the trailblazer. You're here to be the one. You're here to be the offer artist. You're here to lead a global community, waking up the world in a way that no one has ever seen before. And that is who you are right here today. Share it in the Facebook group. And I will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow for our call at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are diving deep into a high cash offer suite. It's going to be robust. We're going to have the time of our lives, show up awake and ready to go. I adore you. If you want to tag me on Instagram stories to already get entered for a chance to win the giveaway or to unlock that content creation giveaway, content workshop giveaway, go ahead, tag me, DM me any takeaways from just this welcome call. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Go be an offer artist. Bye, everyone.